All right, we are back. Just trying to figure out how to share this to Twitter real quick. As you may have guessed, I'm a little bit new to streaming, but we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. Alright, so for those who don't know, we're doing a rebuild of Hawaii on NCAA, or I guess it's not called NCAA anymore, is it? On motherfucking CFB 25. Got our first game of the season against an FCS school, and, despite a little bit of, a couple of hiccups, we ended up smacking them. It was like 63-14 or something outrageous like that, so... Now we have an actual challenge. We've got got UCLA next, and it could get ugly, man. This is not an incredible roster we're working with here, so this might be a test. Might be a little bit of a test. So I'm just looking for the share button so I can pop this over to socials. But, yeah, man, week 0, 56-14. I was close with the score. I wasn't too far off. wasn't super far there, but, yeah, it was a game. Quarterback threw for 7 touchdowns, but unfortunately 2 really hideous interceptions. I may or may not have also... accidentally had a scoop and score, so gave up a fumble for a touchdown too. So really, I mean, we could have done a lot better on that one, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. First win as the coach of a new program. And let's go out there and get it done. UCLA next, 10:30 p.m. game. 10:30 Hawaii time. Dog, nobody anywhere else in the country is going to be awake for this. Like, that's brutal, man. That's brutal. I hope that was Eastern time. I hope that's what that meant. So I'm just going to check one thing real quick. Hey, channels. Trying to find share. Which it does not appear to be letting me do for some reason. I don't know why they gotta make it so confusing, man. I'm actually about to watch a YouTube video to figure it out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the options they're talking about. But anyway, we're just going to get this thing going.
Aloha! Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting.
I'm a little bit nervous. Playing against a real Pac-10 team. Might get smacked up, man. Might just get smacked up.
Wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rainbow Warriors...
I feel like I just have like a bad omen right now where they're gonna take this opening kick back. Oh, all right. So Last game I noticed that we had like a better showing than I thought we would, considering it's not a very good team, and historically they don't really fill up that stadium, right? They just the whole time they were there, they didn't really fill that thing up. Turns out, man, yeah, it was just a little bit of week one excitement because second game of the season we're playing against a more exciting opponent, and there is not really anybody here. So I think they understand what it is. they know the deal. This is not a season they're incredibly optimistic about, despite the hiring of their handsome new head coach. So, oh, who is that man? I'm sorry. I know it's been one play, but we got to take a look at that quarterback. All right. 210 pounds, 63 strength. I don't know if he 52 trucking. I don't know if he's strong like that. Making me feel real bad about my defenders right now. I feel like we should be putting him on his ass. I think this has me more worried about this season than anything else. Just that play. Like, watching him just run my boys over like he's Cam Newton. Man. Hey, one thing, I've done a few rebuilds now. Taking some real bad. I've taken teams worse than Hawaii, to the promised land over the course of a few seasons. One thing you learn in that first season when you play against a good team, dog, you need interceptions. You need to pick off the other passer because, like, you're going to get beat up at the line of scrimmage more often than not. I think Temple was like the one exception that had like some decent trench players. UTEP, it was rough. Buffalo, it was a little rough. But, yeah, we're going to get beat up at the line of scrimmage for the most part. They can really complete passes. We're not just able to lock people up man-to-man. Like, that's just not going to happen. You got to intercept passes. Like, that's going to be what turns the game for you. And if you get a chance to hit the quarterback, hit him. I was just talking about this. Man. I was just talking about how badly they need interceptions. I mean, we got the stop, luckily. I'm just talking about how we need interceptions, and my man let that shit go right through his hands. Like, that's why he plays defense. That's why he's a linebacker and not a tight end, huh? Man can't catch. Damn shame. I'm sure that the real player at home, I'm sure you would have caught that. I'm not talking about you. You would have caught it, I'm sure. Hopefully. But apparently the digital version of you is not equipped with opposable thumbs. So, yeah, man, tough break. Okay. It's going to be a lot of crossers. Anyone watching who does not enjoy watching crossing routes, I am deeply sorry. But we throwing underneath all year. Look at that run after the catch. UCLA looking fraudulent. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the defender had somehow intercepted that for a second, but nah, we good, we back. Ooh, no. The thing about UCLA in football is, I remember there was a time where it felt like they had like a top 10, top 15 recruiting class every year, and then every year they would just go out there and just be deeply mediocre. Like, they've just never really figured out this whole football thing, and I don't know how or why. I feel like they brought in some people with some pedigree to coach the program. They just never seem to be able to figure it out. And now they're in the Big Ten. Like, I don't see any reason for optimism for them, to be completely honest. You could tell me they had the best recruiting class in the country this year, and I still wouldn't believe that they'd be good in the next 5 years. Like, they just do not seem to be a serious football program, and I just do not understand why. And what makes it even weirder is seeing how USC is falling off. I mean, they're still managed to get in the rankings a good number of years, but they just don't feel essential anymore. They don't feel like they're competing for titles. They still produce excellent players, but it just doesn't feel like they really are relevant outside of just producing star players on an individual basis. But UCLA, man, I don't know if they've ever been relevant. Are we getting a little bit of bread, man? This is ooh, that's some. That's like at least $100 in NIL right there. At least. That's a good little juke. Put that in the commercial. Commercial for Zippies. I'm telling you, man. $100 easy. All right, man, we moving this ball. I ain't scared of UCLA. Fraudulent program, as we have already discussed. They got to be like the most underachieving, like power conference football program that there is. Am I a little bitter that I didn't get into UCLA when I applied? Who knows? It's possible, but that doesn't change the fact that that what I'm saying is true about the football program. Hey, we got a message from Lydia Rose 09. Doing good. How are you? Feeling a little better now that I've thrown a touchdown. Where you watching from? I wasn't 100% sure, so I figured I would respond in text too. Germany. I am from California. I live in Toronto. I actually used to live in Germany for a while. I don't know if you know the town Greinau, but like down by the Austrian border near like Garmisch-Partenkirchen. But I lived out there for like 3.5 years when I was a kid. It's been a long time, but yeah, I used to be out there. Oh, we got the pick. What part of the country you coming from? I cannot believe I'm up 2 touchdowns. This is very surprising. Kind of both, maybe. Like I'm having fun doing it. I'm not like expecting it to be my main source of income ever necessarily, but if it turns into something to make a couple dollars from at some point, that'd be kind of cool. But I do have like an actual, like I'm in school studying something specific that I want to do for a living, but you know, never gonna complain about extra money. Hey, Berlin is a nice city though. Like I've only been once, sadly. We went on a trip for my history class, but it's such a fun place. Like the art scene is so amazing. It just feels different than other German cities too. Like I don't know how to explain it necessarily. It just feels more like open and like free-spirited, if that makes sense. Like I was in like the far south part of Germany where it was a little more like, you know, a little quieter, I guess. Over there, the modes. Hey, I might have to hit you up for a banner at some point, because that is one thing I don't have on my channel. Obviously, I'm in the middle of playing right now, so I'm not going to do that at this moment, but at some point, we might have to talk about getting a banner image, because I could use something to spice it up a little bit. Yeah, you can send me some stuff. I think there's a couple links on my page to like some of my socials and stuff, so you can send me whatever on there. What is my Discord username? This is a great question. I will message it to you.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
I gotcha. Will do.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Well, that's a good run.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes.
That was not a bad run.
Warriors will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone.
So I was only being halfway serious when I called UCLA fraudulent a bunch of times. It turns out, I might have been more right than I thought I was. They are not looking serious right now. Oh no. Ooh. That would have been the worst way to turn the ball over. Alright, we got to settle for this field goal.
So they'll send out the field goal unit.
That'll do.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Damn, look at us, up 17 on UCLA. That's embarrassing, man. I can't decide if I should be insulted and not invite them to the new rebuilt Pac-12, or if I should just invite them so I can beat up on them when my team's actually good. Because, like, for anyone who saw the first stream, we were kind of getting in some trouble with that SCS school in the first half last game. And UCLA has not provided that challenge. They're playing like absolute bozos.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
All right, good hit.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about
I'm probably not going to do too much man coverage on these dudes because I got to assume some of these Big Ten caliber wide receivers are going to eat my dudes up. I see that star over there on the left. You know, yeah, sometimes if you don't really like scout them, you never really know if it's star for their roster or like a star, like really a star, like on a regional and national scale. And I'm not about to try to find out the hard way, so we're going to play soft coverage and just hope they make more mistakes.
The Bruins are on the move. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little.
Oh no.
Pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting
And he gave him an extra block too. Yeah, we're going to get pushed around a little bit this season, but hopefully we can force some turnovers by playing, mixing up some zone coverages. Oh no. And then hopefully, take care of the ball on the other end and not fuck it up.
quarterback searching for a hole.
Oh boy.
He now has 56 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
All right, man. Let's see if they got in the red zone.
He's looking for an open man on second
Oh, about to
down.
get his ass. That DT is not quick.
He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get
I'm
much,
gonna try a
but he
little
did
zone blitz. We're gonna try to mix it up on him.
the first down. The offense threatened.
See if we can confuse this quarterback.
With a new set of downs.
He doesn't seem especially trustworthy so far. Oh, got his ass.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the
All right, we're gonna run a little bit of Tampa too. There's not enough space in the red zone really to hit that gap between the corner and the flat and the safety. So as long as the safety is able to get over there, hopefully don't pressure the middle too much. All right, cool. I thought I had to jam him for a second, but oh, I whiffed. I could have made a play on that. All right, it's all good. We still up 2 scores. Not stressing too much yet. I thought this was going to be a real stressful game, but shit, if I can even get a field goal to end the half, I'm in great shape. I mean, any outcome other than getting scored on again is a great end of the first half. I think anyone who watches regularly will find out that I am not good at kick returns on this game. If I get it back to the 20, that's a win for me. Oh, beautiful pass. The game messing up actually helped me on that one because I was trying to throw the ball. I was trying to throw the ball to the damn to the tight end like real soon after the snap and just wouldn't let me throw it. So I wound up having to hit the slant, and I'm very glad I did because it was a much better outcome.
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
All right. Sorry, I had to put you in danger there, buddy. But hey, sometimes you gotta take one for the team, man. We gotta move these chains. Chains not gonna move themselves. Ooh. Oh, come on, 77. Come on now.
They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. There to make the stop, but they used the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
These first downs, is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas. And we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh no.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
All right, we still got time. I don't remember if my kicker's good, but I'm hoping to not even have to find out.
Makes a catch and knockdown. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line.
Nah, they were never gonna press up on him. There's no reason to.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete.
Ooh.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision. Offense calls a timeout here.
I can't hit this field goal. I could just end the half and take the points, but I'm gonna get greedy because that's how you pull off upsets, man. You get greedy. That's how you beat teams that you're not supposed to beat. Easy money. Easy money. I guess I could have tried to get out of bounds, but I have another timeout, so I'll just take the extra yard or 2 and just live with it. I can't call stick a fucking game. All right, so we can do this middle slant.
Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's gonna pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving
Nope.
around.
Oh, let's go. I didn't think that was gonna be no damn touchdown, man.
Man, this offense has started
I did not think that was gonna be a touchdown.
This unit looks dialed in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra
Ooh, I'm looking at the Patriots preseason game stats. It is real nasty. Yeah, I'm up 24-7. Got a solid little advantage here, getting ready to head into halftime. This is going a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I thought I was going to get smacked, but
takes this from inside the 5.
we're off to a decent little start.
Make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays at work. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
All right. This is going real good.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space
Okay.
to be found. Good.
Last time to the 20, this time to the 21. We are we're making progress as a return unit.
He'll start this drive firing.
Oh no. Just never really got open like that. Starting off behind.
No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra: be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball.
Pretty sure I already sent it on Discord,
If you want to be disruptive,
unless I found the wrong account.
get to the quarterback.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent the request already.
Looking downfield at Shager. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Oh, good play.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
I made a bad read.
Hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
Oh my God.
He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen.
Good play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them.
I'm at 3rd and 10. They're playing real far off McBride.
Get some big plays out.
We still got him though.
Got his man to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down.
We're moving the ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I stared down that option a little bit.
It was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally
Okay.
make the tackle, but that option was executed to
Let me
perfection.
try a wide receiver screen so I can get that to work.
Nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Makes his connection.
And I think this receiver's
I'm mixing it up a little bit.
He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching switching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft
Do
spots.
I dare?
This guy really has all the routes.
I think I do.
Dropping back, it's Shager. Fires toward the
Oh, can you stay in?
touchdown, Rainbow.
Let's go.
And the route is on.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like
Shit, I did not expect to be up 31-7.
they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
UCLA looking kind of soft.
Trying to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David. They've got to
All right, good tackle. Man, it's a little embarrassing for UCLA, man. This is how they're starting their season in week 1. Getting smacked up by Hawaii.
Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions.
Like, are they even good enough for the Mountain West? Like, never mind the Big Ten. Like, this is not a good look.
Offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already.
Them boys
trailing
looking
by
sorry.
possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Oh, they suck.
Absolutely
They suck.
giving up size, still got him on the turn.
Garbers take a risk. Throwing in the flat on 4th and 10
This will
or
be
3rd
the
and 10.
second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. This
We're not
guy
doing
is
bad
a
with the
very
punt return
good
unit.
return man. He's not gonna
Not
settle
doing
for
bad
that.
with the
Has
punt
a
unit.
solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
All right, let me not get greedy, though. Let me not get greedy. This can still unravel.
It's been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
So
exactly
take what's there. Move the ball. Take what's there.
Now Palmer's a different animal.
I ain't messing around trying to,
You can tell they were paying
trying to hit him over the top right now.
in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
All the way down to the 25.
He has some acceleration on him.
The sticks into first.
He can move.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because
I do not like that
right up the
that route on smash. The timing of it eludes me still.
To go up top on first down. Snag
Even after all these years of playing football video games, I just do not like throwing it. I just feel like I'm tempting the interception gods to mess my day up every time I look at it.
from the gun. They'll try the middle. Really nice run there.
Damn, we
Good,
cooking.
solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
We are cooking. Barfield can move.
Consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take
Ah, man. Nobody got free. That's a good old-fashioned coverage sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
To the air. It's Shager. And that's gonna
I thought I could squeeze in if I threw it behind him, and I kind of did, but
match up there.
didn't quite work the way I needed it to.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
In the next county, man, shut up. Oh, right after the catch. That's a touchdown. Announcer talking shit, talking about, I think the first down marker's in the next county. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no distance too far for us. We believing in ourselves this year. We're doing positive affirmations in Manoa right now.
make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it after the game's over. I'm gonna be cooking a little bit of dinner, but I'm gonna take a look at it because I do want to like spruce my stuff up. You know what I mean? Make it look decent on the landing page and all that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
All right.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Not running the ball super great, but
Find those
We'll get near 100 yards by the end of the game.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
It is kind of funny because the whole time I've been playing this, it's been very, like, I haven't done like typical underdog tactics in my rebuilds. Like usually it's more like, let's say, teams tend to be, you know, spread it out, you know, pass, no huddle when they're underdogs. That's typically how it goes in college football. I've been like leaning into the other side of it. Like we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna line up on power formations. We're gonna hit people with fullbacks and 2 tight ends, and that's kind of how I've gotten through the early seasons. This is a very different feeling where I'm really actually doing like a spread offense and passing, and it's a very different vibe. It feels higher risk. I can play a little conservatively sometimes, but I just got to get used to slinging it.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to
Oh, they switched quarterbacks.
for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little.
I think they benched the starter.
Gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading
Okay.
into the next game.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a
Hey, the
big
backup
play,
looks decent.
We got to go up tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards. And make
All right. See, Jalen Burger, one attempt, 1 yard.
Defensive backs really come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to
I was lamenting the lack of interception attempt at first, but they're just gonna throw it out of bounds. That works too.
Has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, get his ass! Get his ass!
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this
Man,
run.
this is not looking good. The UCLA boosters got to be mad.
4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like them to throw it up, to be honest.
Like, why am I paying for these kids' scholarships?
Make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground.
Like, they went and got them Jordan jerseys so they can play like this. That's embarrassing.
watching film, anticipating. They
MJ would be
knew that
furious.
Had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
Let's run a little read option. Oh, they're stacking the box
3rd and short from the 28.
to exactly where I wanted to run it.
He'll keep it
Oh, let's go. Quarterback keeper.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough
I
for a
always feel like a fumble is imminent whenever I run those.
For this defense, preparing for this game.
But Shaker showing he got a little juice in his legs.
Back is, and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you right there.
Nope, pick.
And that ball is picked
I knew that was a pick too.
takes it the other
Oh boy,
inside the 10.
terrible decision.
He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw.
And this defense has had a
I've already got a lot of touchdowns with Shaker.
breaking on the football.
I'm gonna have way too many picks
Into the house.
to have any kind of serious like Heisman candidacy. Like this man is going to be a turnover machine this season, and because I am a turnover machine this season, and I'm way out of rhythm on some of these plays. So unless I clean that shit up, I already got 3 picks in 2 games. Like it's going to be, that's not a rate that you want, but at least we're scoring points. It's weird not having a bunch of like power running plays to just like waste clock at the end of the game. Like I still got to keep passing. Like
Dingo. Country sounds like they had a good one there. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards.
I mean, obviously I didn't pass it there, but
This offense
the playbook is like so overwhelmingly geared toward that.
10 from the 24-yard line. A
coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season.
On the one hand, I don't want to throw 8 more picks with this dude and fuck up his season, but on the other hand, I want to experiment offensively. Damn, he got lit up. This might be a good time to put the backup in because there's a part of me that's like his performance can only get less good from here. Like he's more likely to get hurt or turn it over at this point than he is to like throw another touchdown. I'm just trying to be safe because he is easily my most important offensive player, and I can't afford to have him missing time. So. I mean, we up. Hey man, there's gonna be more than 10 fans in the upper deck by the end of this season. Might even be 12. Who knows? Got Sandstorm going. It doesn't seem like anyone's dancing, but. Yeah, UCLA has not been productive on first and second down this game. So they had all these third and longs that they just not been able to hit shit on. Their backup quarterback looks a lot better than the starter though. I don't think the computer really uses this kind of logic, but they should maybe go with him going forward because couldn't get a lot worse than what the starter was putting up. Man, I'm getting hungry. Ooh, Mokia, team okay.
We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
All right, UCLA. Trying to make it respectable at the end of the game. You know, I can appreciate that. You know, people at home, like, who didn't watch the game, they see the box score in the school paper, and they're like, oh, you know what? We only lost by 17 or whatever. It doesn't look so bad. Yeah, wow, we were on the road. If you come out here and lose by 27, man, you'd be looking like clowns, regardless of where you played. Pick. Give me that. I'm going to try to run this all. Oh, I might get all the way back. Over 100 yards on the return? Does he got it? Ah! Cam Stone hit the dance on him. Hit the dance on him. Man, Shaka's up for everybody. Shaka's up. Let's go. I still haven't shaken that habit. Like, I'll still, if I'm like driving and somebody like lets me merge when they didn't like necessarily have to, I don't know if people out here understand what I'm doing with that, but it's just like built in now. I spend so much time on those roads on Oahu that it's like an old habit. I used to have the white plates when I moved out here, which confused a lot of people. I don't think people are expecting license plates from a Polynesian island in eastern Canada, but yeah, I was basically a target for parking tickets, man. Now I got my Canadian plates blending in. As long as I don't talk, you know, I could be an ordinary Canadian. Who knows? Throw a little DB blitz at him. Man, get out wide. You don't need to be engaging with the guard. All right. Thanks, appreciate it. Hey, I'm definitely gonna win. It's I'm up by a lot.
And converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting those
They would have to cheat to beat me at this point.
Immediately short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Dialing up a second down pass play.
Big sack. Big sack.
Quarterback and down he goes at midfield.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And third down,
All right, him with the double buzz. I'm still trying to get an interception off this man again.
really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
48-14. I honestly did not imagine this. This is well beyond what I thought was possible.
Right, you got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback.
Like, we cooking, man. Oh, my God. Not Stone again. Not Stone again. I thought y'all knew about this man. Why would you try him? Two pick sixes in garbage time for Cam Stone. The garbage time hero. That's wild. That's wild. I mean, they should just disband the UCLA football program at this point. Let's focus on the film school, focus on the medical school. This is embarrassing.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Offense getting set for first down.
I'm even running the ball better than them. My line isn't even good. What is up with UCLA?
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And this offense is going to have
They got to be the worst team in the Big Ten, right?
It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to
Probably static. I feel like animated might be too much.
moving on in the future. They've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
He'll take the deep shot.
Ooh, he almost caught that. Wow.
Play right there for the taking.
Wow.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Martin back to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down.
Dog, at this point, you might as well just throw that shit. Like, you might as well try to make it. He got 176 yards coming off the bench, though. That's kind of, that's something. You got two pick sixes, but that's something.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line.
All right, we're just going to kneel this out. I don't think they,
Send the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football.
I thought it was going to
Watching that clock
take the clock down automatically.
you have control of the ball, Jesse.
It's like inconsistent with that. Like, sometimes the game does it, sometimes it don't.
Get ready to go into victory formation. So
So we just have to sit here and literally watch the clock go down.
ended up working out.
No doubt, they've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much
Smacked
anticipation
UCLA.
this season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.
Yeah, that's a signature win in this first season. We are, hey, we onto something here. We onto something. I still don't know how this happened. Yardage was basically even. They just, those turnovers killed them. They couldn't run the ball either, which doesn't help. But 25% red zone, 4 turnovers. That's real bad. Shager did his thing, you know, living dangerously. Yeah, Garbers was awful in that one, man. 6.6 yards in attempt, weak. Martin looked like he was doing good, and then those picks. Oh, that's nasty work. TJ Harden, come over to Hawaii. You know you want to transfer for your senior year. You've seen our beautiful campus. You've seen our community. You know you want to come over. Oh, their receivers are not. Okay. Where was he today? He needed to come over to Hawaii too, man. Forget it. He needed to look into transferring. Mato Val, come on, man. A tight end with actual tight end size, please come over. Please do. It's a lot of tackles for loss, man. We were in that backfield. Deion Washington, key for us. I still can't believe that Cam Stone performance. We had 3 defensive touchdowns. That is nuts. All right, well, that game was a wild success. I'm surprised we didn't level up more than once. We put a hiding on them. But that'll be about it for the stream for now. I'll catch y'all next time. We'll see how far we can take this program. Peace.